Okay guys, welcome to the show, and today we're going to be doing something a little different than the norm. We're going to be deep frying some steak. Now, I know what you're thinking. It sounds odd, but apparently if you deep fry a steak, it's a way of dry cooking something without adding water, which will add a beautiful crust while keeping the inside a nice medium well. So, we're going to give it a try. Now, we're going to try it two ways. There's two ways that I've heard that this works. This is a bit of a rib steak that has been fully thawed. It is completely thawed to thick. It's about room temperature. And this is a T-bone that is still a little frozen. Now, what I've heard is that the one that's a little bit frozen will continue to cook a little bit, or it'll be a little more medium in the middle, whereas the thawed will be probably well done. Okay, now we're going to add a little bit of a dry rub. I have one of my favorite rubs right here. It's a mixture basically of garlic and peppers and salt, a bunch of different stuff. And here we have a bit of rosemary. Okay, so which one are we going to do with which? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. We will go with this one. Will get the both, and this will get just the rub. Okay, so we're just gonna give it a good little dosing. This side, we're going to add a little of the rosemary. Okay. Now remember to over season, because these seasonings mostly come off. Okay. And just add this to that. Okay, now I've got the deep fryer over there preheating to 350 degrees. Should only take a minute or two in the grease. Let's get over to that. Okay, now here we have the grease, and it has been heated to 350. We're going to do the T-bone first. Now be careful, and we always want to use our tray for this. Now we're going to leave this in the grease for about 4 minutes. Okay, now the steak has been in there cooking for about 4 minutes. So we lift it and we let the grease drain a bit. And then we lift it up. And it formed a beautiful crust. Okay, we're going to let that rest. And in the meantime, we're going to add our other fully done. Now this, we're going to do this for 3 minutes. And we'll see how that goes. Let's be back. Okay, now we've got this done. Now with the thawed T-bone, sorry, not the T-bone, the rib steak, it seems to have doubled over. Not a fan of that. But hey, we do this stuff in the name of science. Although it did develop a nice crust. Okay, let's get over there for comparison. Okay, and here we have the finished result. They both rested for a few minutes. Now they formed a lovely crust, but I think 3 or 4 minutes might have been a little too much for medium. Let's see what we have here. Now, this is the rib steak. Yeah, we have a well done. Yeah, fairly well done actually. As we can see there. Still moist though, it's not like dried out or terrible or anything. And let's see what the T-bone looks like. Even more well done. Well, if you like it perfectly well done, I think that the cooking time I was given with the instructions were a little bit on the conservative side, or they used a thicker steak. But let's see how it tastes. Not bad. It's actually really well done, but it's surprisingly moist, which I understand because of the heat and the dry heat from the oil. It's still soft, it's still quite good. Not bad, not bad. Not my favorite thing, but... So, if I had like not a lot of time and I had to cook a lot of steak, I might give this another go, but as a day-to-day thing, not necessarily. Still prefer steak either grilled or seared in the skillet. Okay? So if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the little bell thing. And as usual, thanks for watching.